Across the desert on a dining car in the spring of '91. I met some people drinking at the bar. They were laughing, having fun. I told them that I hadn't heard the joke that was so hilarious. They said that I was just a dumb cowboy. I didn't want to make a fuss, so I shot them down one by one. Then I left them along the rails. I use my gun whenever kindness fails. The moon was in the sign of Scorpio. The sun was at my back. I didn't know how far the train would go until the law would find my track. I saw the brakeman and the engineer drinking wine and eating brie. I asked them who would brake and who would steer. They started pointing back at me, so I shot them down one by one. And then I left them along the rails. I only use my gun whenever kindness fails. Just a chance to let you know when it's time for you to board the train. There are two ways you can go. You can ride the wheels into the sun, feel the wind upon your face, or you can laugh into a loaded gun and you'll likely lose your place. Yeah, I shot him down one by one, then I left them along the rails. I use my gun whenever kindness fails. Yeah, I shot them down one by one, then I left them along the rails. When I use my gun, that lonesome whistle wails. Down the line, once owned by Manana and Pawpaw, but now they're mine. They've been all the way to Utah, then back home to Texas again. They've seen Colorado, Wyoming, and the Grand Canyon, and hunting trips in the freezing snow and up before the sun. And now they're a part of me. I got the gun. I never really got to know him. I was much too young. He died on the Corpus Christi Bay when I was one. A Christian man I barely knew, sweet the sound he always sung. Sometimes I can hear it when I fire his guns. Well, I've seen tears in grown men's eyes when they speak of their granddad. Then they laugh at how he spoiled them to the bone. Well, I don't have those memories that I can hold on to, so I keep hanging on to his old gun. Nana lived on a few more years till Christmas '79. I thank God for those childhood memories of mine. And my sister told me in confidence her innocent secret birthday wish. Dear Lord, bring Nana back to us. But instead, she got her earrings, old-time clip-ons, and she had fun. Me, I was 8 years old, and I got the guns. I was his only daughter's son, his pride and all his love. Maybe someday if I try my best, I'll be half the man he was. He knew love lasted longer. The Great Depression only made him stronger. He saved his pennies and prayed to God each night. He knew how to weather hard times, showed us how to overcome. And I can feel his strength when I hold his guns. But I've seen tears in grown men's eyes when they speak at their granddad. And they laugh at how he spoiled them to the bone. But I wonder what he'd think of all this going on down here, and making such a fuss about some old guns. Just a bolt action 20 gauge and my grandmother's 410, a 270 that my dad fired once and brought a mule deer in.